Not every goodbye is forever. When I first saw her, she was barefoot. She stood on the riverbank, holding her shoes in her hands and laughing, as if someone had said something witty, but only she was laughing. I was just passing by then, and for some reason I stopped. I just stood there until she noticed. She looked at me, she didn't get embarrassed, she didn't run away, but nodded, as if to say, "Come, it's nice here." We sat in silence for almost an hour. She skipped stones into the water, and I thought how strange it all was and easy at the same time. We didn't introduce ourselves then, didn't ask, "Who are you?" or "Where are you from?" We just sat. The next day, I came back there, and she was there, already in sneakers, already with a thermos of tea and 2 cups. She said, "I thought maybe you'd come back too." And I stayed. Her name was Liza. She studied botany but loved poetry. She could name trees just by their bark but never read the news. She used to say, "There's so much pain in the world, you just want to keep peace within yourself." We wandered without a route, climbed abandoned rooftops, drew charcoal lines on walls, hugged at night near bus stops. I wrote her notes and put them in her jacket pocket. She sent me letters, real, paper ones. We didn't talk about the future, only about now. And that now lasted for almost a year. And then she said she was leaving. She was accepted for an internship in Italy, and she couldn't refuse. "I have to follow my own path," she said, "and I'm not asking you to wait. I just want you to know everything was real." I saw her off at the train station. She held my scarf in her hands, looked at it for a long time, and then gave it back. "So you don't forget," she smiled, and she left. I tried not to wait. At first, I wrote less often. Then I stopped altogether. I thought she had forgotten. I thought that's how it was supposed to be. 3 years passed. I was already working, living a different life, a different city, different people, different thoughts. And one evening, when I was returning from work, I heard a familiar voice. "You still don't tie your scarf properly?" She stood under my building, holding in her hands the same scarf I had never learned to wear correctly, and smiling. "I'm back," she said, "and I couldn't find the same peace anywhere else that I found with you." We didn't throw ourselves into each other's arms. We didn't talk much. We just walked side by side down a street where there hadn't been snow for a long time, but it still smelled warm. The next morning she brewed tea and asked, "What are we going to do now?" I replied, "I don't know, but now we have now again." And this time I didn't let go.